What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. My name is David, and here I am, streaming on a Saturday. What is the world coming to? It's daytime out there. I'm awake during the day. It's incredible. This daylight savings time is a wonder, is what I have to say. So, as I mentioned yesterday, that might happen, we're playing Batman, the Telltale series, Season 1. We are playing it on the famously very good port on the PS3, so it's gonna be a shit show. Just like every other Telltale game anyway, so brace yourselves for pain. Oh. Wait. I want to log in. Let me keep you company. Okay, I'll keep you company. Just don't want my email on screen. If it happens, it's something. If doing it on purpose, probably not. Especially because I'm putting in a password. I am signed in. Alright. Okay, so, a disclaimer. I already played this game on PS4. So I'm gonna be playing it again on PS3. Because it was super cheap and hey, trophies. Right? That's how things work in the world of the people who have no shame. Keep me company while I type up my resume. Hopefully for longer, because the resume can be typed much quicker than I can beat this game. But hey, episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Let's do it! Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. Nothing wrong with double dipping platinums? I agree. Select a bat tech color. Holy shit! Is this going to be very important to my playthrough? No, it's not. Already making the tough choices. I feel like Batman tech needs to be blue, because red is evil. So how are you, Echo? What's been up with you? I hate the daylight. There's a lot of reflections on the screen.
Hey, what are you?
Been hanging with my older brother over his place, helping him get trophies. Cool. Are you turning him into a trophy hunter? Well, no, that's not cool at all, because if you're getting trophies for him, you're not getting trophies for yourself.
Get it open. On it.
Ah, wait. Subtitles. I need those subtitles. And in hell.
You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Hey, this is a good way to get me back into the story.
Christ. Move in!
For season 2. It looks noticeably worse. Wow. He is a trophy hunter, not as bad as crazy as me or Crow. Okay.
The hell?
Get back!
Gordon,
Is the
they're on
game
the
too
52nd
loud?
floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Tell me if the game's too loud. A little loud? Okay. Just that. What do you think? 80%? Let me know when the guys start talking, I guess. It's silent now. Hello, Robo! How are you? Well, I guess a glass is gonna break, so... Does it sound better? It is noticeably less loud for me. Fine, playing some Rocket League. Cool, cool, cool. What have you been up to, Robo? Haven't interacted with you a lot lately.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
A little better? Which means I should adjust it further? Or it's good? I don't want to talk over the game anyway. Or not a lot.
What was that? Huh?
It's good enough?
Back to back, circle up!
I'm not satisfied with that statement. Can you hear me well?
What the hell is this?
Can you hear me? Even when they're shooting, even with the power off? And the game? Well, that's the point. Yes. Okay. Look, I made an art statement.
Come
an artistic installation.
Come on!
Kick his ass, bitch, man. It's a little brutality here.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
I knocked. I just
Behind
used
you,
the
big boy.
space first.
Heyday.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Seriously? Alright, he's only friends with Gordon. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though.
does.
You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
I forgot this game has a lot of fight scenes. Time to write? What are you up to, Robo? Write what? Broke my glasses. How dare you?
Holy hell! You getting this? What was it? Closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh shit.
Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Yeah, the textures are so bad in this game. This is a very poor port. Looks nothing like it does on PS4.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
School began, so I can only visit at the end of the stream. That normally when I eat, so I won't write much. Oh, that's okay. How are you?
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
You're having some class test?
No! Wait!
Not that much on the PC, especially that late. Yeah, I understand. I hope you have been doing good, though. But yeah, it happened to me too, like I've been grinding Dark Souls a lot, so I don't write much, but I saw you, I was in Mpause's stream and I saw you there. But yeah, I'm good. Holy shit, Sly! What is up with you? How are you? Are you doing good?
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. I bet.
Mod duty got some priority? Nah, I understand, It's also at a better hour for you. But hey, at least today I
Step
am
out of the shadows.
at different hours.
Be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Alright, you're at work? What are you doing for work? Closed yesterday, open today? Wow, that does not sound good. Work too much. I was gonna say don't we all, but I have been not working at all and playing Dark Souls instead, so I should not say anything.
Thank you! Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
A lifeguard at the local YMCA. Oh, I knew that.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late, as always.
I knew that after all.
Say hi, Bruce.
How's that going?
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned the city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used...
It's going well. I really enjoy being here. Cool. That's that does sound like it sounds like a job that is not like super hard. It just and it might be it might actually be fun to do if you can like do something else while you're at work, like right now. Because I suppose you're not needed all the time. Oh no, David is like normal time where you're at. I know, look at this light on my face. It's crazy, isn't it? There's natural light on my stream. It sucks.
Car salesman.
How are you, Melty?
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime,
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Just watching streams and doing nothing? I doubt it's doing nothing. Not he. Not he. Grinding out Nino Kuni still? Okay.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd
One
like to
last
introduce
trophy
you
to go?
Bob
Cool.
and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these
Almost
Hello,
platinum.
Bruce.
two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Which season is this?
Regarding
First.
Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though.
Currently off chair and there aren't much tasks to do in the mornings. Which is great! It means you can be here and we miss you, so we can at least hang out for a bit. Yeah, this is the first season, PS3, because trophies, yes. I'll be looking at my PS4 half asleep. I'm surprised you're already up, Arrogance. How are you doing? I'm good, I'm good. Haven't slept much, but I'm good. Just put my application in for the math department job. No, I gotta tell the math lab teacher I applied. Are you like applying a little outside pressure?
I am not doing
A
this
little
alone.
elbow grease?
With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course, of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
Wow, even the letterbox is weird on the game. Have you noticed? Like there's the black line, they're staring on it.
Better than expected.
It is a night of bringing endorsements.
What an awful port. Let's just get the trophies and get out. God of War exists, so glorious. Cool, cool.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
It looks really
You can ask me
pixelated.
whatever you want.
It
at the
really
press
looks like
conference
shit.
Tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
I can please you too.
How are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
No.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Wow.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
It's not exactly like a PS2 game, but it's very close.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
And it's crashed. No, not yet. It hasn't
hear him
crashed.
out before you kick him out? Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
Instead of it rendering, I feel like it's playing a 720p video and pausing for answers. It is. It is actually 720.
Every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. play nice.
My eyes.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
Yeah.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Uh-oh.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Let's not shake his hand. We need to be the hero that Gotham deserves. Right? That Gotham needs? I don't even know.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Batman does what does Bruce? I can do whatever the fuck with Batman, but Bruce has to be untouchable.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
Does he?
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happens to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Nope. Integrity.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
It is.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
I just did. Oh
Master
no?
Bruce,
Huh.
your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
So I assume you haven't
Heed
played
your
this,
butler's
Melty?
advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick, and he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Do your worst. I've seen some chapters played out. Okay. Yeah, well, as you can see, this is the absolute start. So if I want to do all of this today. If I can, I might do Season 2 tomorrow. It depends on how tired I am by the end. Am I super tired and not wanting to see Batman ever again? Maybe. Let me just adjust my camera a bit.
It's me.
Episode 1. Even these letters are super muddled. Super muddled. Wow, this is the one of the worst ports I've ever played.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
What? The writing makes the game, luckily. True, true. I hope the second one is at least as good as this one.
Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Is it a beautiful paperweight?
Processing center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge.
Second blows it so far out of the water? Cool, cool.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
That is awesome.
Stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Lurking before I go to bed. Hello, hello, Tomo. And hello, Velder. How are you?
Don't have any suspects at the time.
You're finally catching me at the time that I catch you, Otomo.
Total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
How are you guys?
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
How do you use the thing? Oh. Just finished studying? It's the weekend. Shouldn't be studying on the weekend.
That was so important.
You're relaxing now? Well.
Encrypted.
You're free to relax while watching
bedrooms,
this?
2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
It's a potato! It's a map. She stole a map. Went home last week. I'd been staying for 4 days. You stayed away for 4 days? What am I
This is a
looking
map of
at?
the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Seriously?
In the meantime,
I have a little trouble with heroes who are...
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
who have been heroes
The
for
same
a
couldn't
very
be
long
said for the
time.
bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah. Thanks for the interruption.
Well, it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Oh, yeah.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce.
A great
people
reputation.
like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Yeah, I have a little bit of trouble with heroes who have been who have been established for a long time, because the fact that they still have work means that they're not doing their job very well. And why would I establish myself on a city with a hero? How is thy weekend? I don't have a lot to do, so I decided I should stream. So far so good. I woke up late and just got lunch and started streaming. Free or busy? No, I'm free. I'm free, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Found her.
Found her? She was literally just there. Am I looking for something in particular?
Not much to find, apparently.
I guess not.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
After the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume?
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Cool car.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's
That's not
crimes,
what I meant.
numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Welp. Wow, I'm streaming during the day and no dropped frames yet. Isn't that amazing, guys? I think it is. Ooh. Should have gotten some coffee before. So since I already played this, I might as well go straight to where I need to go, if I can.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. Next one kills you. And him.
LOL.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
What? I pressed X and not square.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! My Hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Yeah, you have some too.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park.
What do you mean?
Used to mean something.
It's great.
A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
Where is the Department of Parks and Recreation?
Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we do. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend.
Is this game for PS4?
Change, Bruce.
No.
You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I would...
You can play the game on PS4. There is, and you should. That's absolutely recommended playing on PS4. I am playing on PS3, which is a mistake to do. But trophies.
Surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, they're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Bye. Tom Pano. Can I still call you Tom Pano? Can I call you Tom Pano forever? Like, forever. How are you, Tom? It is Daytime David. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it very much. Hey, I was free. Why not? Of course. It's It's the name I learned. It feels weird calling you Vintage Tomato. Almost like it's a different person.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Yeah, this looks so bad.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
I understand why they haven't put any more games on PS3 after this.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
You're going out for a walk? Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
Have fun.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Yeah, you too. Have a great day.
Let us honor their memory with this new facility, in the hope that a night like that never happens again.
Not paying enough attention. I made it about myself,
Today,
not them.
on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne, and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
This is very barren.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next?
What have we learned from this? Never bring your parents to the cinema? Exactly.
My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into
Exactly. Especially if it's
you
porn.
and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
If it's a porn movie, don't bring your parents.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone? Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I saw the text. I just couldn't step away. Also, always assume your parents are corrupt. It's the best. Because if they're not, you're gonna be pleasantly surprised. And if they are, you're already ready for it. Especially if you're a superhero.
Hey, careful!
And your parents are dead. Just always assume they left you some unfinished business that is bad.
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
There's like a 20% chance your parents are aliens too. Indeed. They might be. You piece of shit. You broke my frame. My photo of porn that I put on the frame. Of course, it's the parents. It had to be the parents.
Bruce, stay back!
Velder, take it for the host as well.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
But you did.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Let me vanish.
The kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters.
What was
not
the
wild
football
speculation.
reference?
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
There was a fumble and he
You're gonna
report
beat this,
that
Bruce.
went for the ball.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I thought it was a blitzball reference. I fumbled
I
balls
hate
on
to admit it,
blitzball.
but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Because Harvey, he's shit. There can be fumbles in other sports. Like blitzball. Café triste. Why? It's sad coffee.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. Got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Such an obvious wound. On both of us.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Right, a moment alone. On the very sad coffee. Not very sad, just sad. Wow, these textures though. Everything is so red.
Nice to meet the real you.
I'm amazed they left the
Don't say anything.
graffiti.
Please.
We'll see. This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
That is what I intended that
You have
to
something
sound
that
like.
belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
It must be important. What's on the drive?
I don't know.
You don't know what you've stolen.
It's not my business to know. My clients don't know who I am, and I don't know who they are, or what they're moving.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No.
Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
You're not
I
getting
guess
it.
I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. And don't forget to change into your suit.
That makes no sense. He's wearing a suit. Harvey would be just like, what the fuck? I mean, I get it, but Harvey would be super like, He is wearing a suit? Selena, are you drunk? Why have you been drinking again? I told you not to drink. I told you it's a problem. Your liver is gonna give out.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
He died while arranging a bouquet of flowers.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Exploded human remains, my favorite.
Nothing left to bury.
Harvey, I was literally gone for 5 minutes and you were drunk as fuck. Exactly. Why, Selena? Why?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Link.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Okay. Reconstruct what happened here by discovering which pieces of evidence best link together to tell the story. I like doing this. Huh. Lovely skin tones.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
I'm gonna take a bet and say that it was a Wallachia parasite from his vocal cord. I think that is the only thing that actually makes sense here in this situation. What am I doing exactly? Oh.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Ooh.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Sounds like a lovely way to go.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
He was skinning a rabbit, I bet. My detective instinct right now says he was skinning a rabbit before all of this happened and he died. And I'm a really good detective.
No. Not bad.
Holy shit. He doesn't have an eye.
Slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
No, it is natural causes. If a throat is torn open, it's natural that you die. It's only natural.
Skyline Club.
I wonder if he doesn't have an eye because it's a lack of texture or because he's actually supposed to not have an eye. Kappa.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
This is Gotham. Murdered is a natural cause of death, obviously. Exactly, exactly. You know, there was an ad on GTA 3 that I always thought was worth mentioning, which was like, it wasn't an ad, sorry. It was on Chatterbox, the best radio station of GTA 3, where people would call. It's like a radio station where caller calls went on the air, and just some guy called in and he said, "Oh, everyone's going around trying to ban guns. Guns don't kill people, death kills people." It's like, ask your doctor, you can't die from a bullet. You can die from cardiac arrest, organ failure, major hemorrhage. You can't die from a bullet.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Did I not link that with the guts? No. GTA has some funny weird things like that. They really do. I like GTA caller.
I've seen these outfits
stuff
before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
That radio station is really funny.
Don't think so. No proof.
Yeah. Let's unlink those.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
They're all dirty.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Wasn't he shot and bleeding at the start of the game?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry is melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
It was the phosphorus bullet from the guy's head. Not the same one, I guess. Yes.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay. What else is there to look at?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
I don't think that makes any sense. Oh,
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you?
Yes.
So smart.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Over here. Aha.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
I like how Troy changes his voice so well.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Just the voice acting and the writing are enough to enjoy these games, really.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
And I don't mean this voice modifier, of course.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that! Oh, please don't! Oh God, no!
I have to do this? World's greatest detective, pretty easy to be a good detective with all his gadgets. If he was really a good guy, he would invent those gadgets and donate them to the GCPD, right?
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're pathetic!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone,
I'm not. No, I'm not being violent.
lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
I want to
Taking
be,
this too far, Bruce.
as far as I can, I want to be a man of integrity and a hero people can look up to. We'll see how that survives on as the seasons move on.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I did not. I did not beat him at all.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
I didn't beat him at all.
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back.
I feel like the game is
You
probably
bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
weird here because I didn't beat the
Sometimes I
guy.
wish I could.
It
That
absolutely
night,
said
that alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Clearly the game is crapping out or is poorly programmed there, because it absolutely said Gordon noticed my non-violent approach, and then Alfred is saying I was beating the guy to death.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Bad computer.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Doesn't seem to matter how you got through the earlier part. The scene might play out the same way anyway. Apparently so. Which sucks. Have you played this, Tom? Have you played the game? It's evidence against criminals. I should give it to Gordon, right?
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Ooh. Cool guys don't look at the maps behind them. Because nothing was blowing up, really. Watched some of it. It is pretty cool. It's wow, it's getting really dark here. Let me light it up. I'm not gonna pause the game. Just turn the lights on.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Why couldn't Batman give him
go.
the evidence?
Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
What are you looking at, Bruce?
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Where is he looking at? Just what broken games Telltale makes. Still better shit. I was talking shit. Talk shit, get shot. Still better than Bethesda games.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ta-da-da. What is that black thing in the sky? What the fuck? Was that supposed to be the moon? A black moon? Where the fuck is Gotham located? Some random Star Wars planet? Wow. You're quite weird, Bruce. Literally. No, now it's white. Now it's a white moon.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Now it's a normal moon.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
They have guns up their asses?
Stand by.
Oh no. not up there, asses. Shame.
A couple of options for taking this guy down.
Couple of options for taking this guy out. Let's use the folding screen because I want to see how that looks like. This guy. Staircase? I don't want to just slam their faces against pillars or tables. Ah.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
This one needs to be used with the modern art because that's what modern art is for, right? What? Oh. Is the game broken? It's not broken yet, guys.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I have.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
I'm going in dry. Not dry because it's raining, so I'm going in super wet. Cool. It's the clone army. Shit. What are those eyes? What eyes are those? Holy shit, that was creepy as fuck. They're all creepy as fuck. Those eyes.
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham!
Exactly. I love that emote. I can't... Is that your emote? Oh no, it's from another channel. I thought it wasn't yours, but I actually thought it was from Twitch. I really like that emote.
Can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are! I'm a respectable businessman! You can't do this to me!
Do I have to brutalize him? Anyway?
Get your goddamn...
Stay down, Falco. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Which has it, but without the red? Okay. Is it on the main selection of emotes?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Scappa time.
You've lost, Falco.
I can go a few more rounds.
Right.
The chemicals.
I like yours
Where
a lot
are they?
more.
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Brutalize.
Gotham.
Arrest.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Really? Didn't we make friends? Did you really need to do that? Did you? Trophy. Hey, as long as we're getting trophies, right?
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his
Where
is well
are
overdue.
the subtitles for
Falcone
this?
has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest,
Score the plat. I'm a plat guy. Congratulations, Melty.
Falcone's going away for a long
Sounds like you've been at that for a long time. Congratulations.
criminal dealings. This brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
80 hours over 4 weeks? That's not a lot. I mean, I have 40 hours on Dark Souls with 4 days. Holy shit, I played 10 hours a day. I suck. I suck at life.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
It is when you got a 9 to 5. Exactly.
This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, Alfred. We trusted you. Well, that's episode 1, folks. Episode 1 on PS3. It really sucks. But at least we got some new trophies out of it. More people showed mercy. Okay. Figures this is the part I've already seen. How are you, Artless Shroom? Well, the next parts are coming after. If I can. Well, no promises, because who knows, I might get super sleepy and die. But if I can, I will do all the episodes today. How are you doing? Wow, I was very by the book. You okay? What's been up with you? What have you been playing lately?
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Did it crash? I'm playing a lot of Lego games.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth.
What Lego games are you playing?
Anyone who stands in my way.
Alright. That's next episode coming. So that was episode 1. Here's the credits. I'm gonna make some coffee and I will be right back. I guess no credits after all. Well, then we're taking a regular break. Okay, we are going to start episode 2 as soon as I get back. I'm obsessed with the MCU. I've been playing the Marvel Lego games. Cool. I like those. Well, don't go anywhere. Episode 2 is starting very soon. I'm just gonna go make that coffee that I kinda need. So I'll be right back. Just give me 40 minutes. I'll be right back.